Oh, okay. Pilot mobile dashboard doing its thing again. Yep. Alright. Alright, so I've already, like shared my stream on Twitter. The next thing we'll try and do is at most is check everything else, make sure everything, is all fine and dandy. Check here, check everything, check the stream out, see how it's looking and sounding. Alright, here we go. Alright, so everything seems to be going good. So, yeah, I'll take that as a win. Probably not going to show. Probably not going to show me on here, is it? Oh no, it actually did. I thought I had like a long ass cooldown or something. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't know the D&D characters were having that. Yeah, I guess it's actually true, saying that Masquerade. I guess we're doing a thing where it's like the Twist of the Masquerade or something like that is no longer going to be a thing, but we're having one last. I guess we're having like one last hurrah. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started since this is technically take two of me streaming and everything. So, as always, everyone, hey yo, my fellow Rumble Maniacs. It's Mr. Rumble Rose is here, and welcome back to yet another installment of Dead by Daylight. So, I'm pretty sure some people might be asking the question of like, how come you playing DVD when you said when you said you were going to be doing an Elden Ring marathon type of thing? And yes, I know that I said that I was, and yes, I know I said I was going to do that. Like, that was originally the plan, but um, yesterday slash last night or whatever, um, because I wasn't really doing much of anything and all that, I decided to do a little random Let's Plays live of Elden Ring with my newest build that I made and everything. I did some stuff there, so I was like, maybe I could do a bit of, that's kind of like, maybe I could do a little bit of a thing where I have like a little bit of a like a gap between, between like, the stuff. And, because of how the twisted, not twisted, and because of how the 2v8 mode is pretty much going to be ending, tomorrow and all that, I figured I was like maybe, be like I figured it was like maybe, like jump on it since it being the last day for this iteration, to be a thing, and I was like, maybe I'll play some games, get some more blood points and stuff like that, and go from there. So, that's what we're going to do. And hopefully everything goes well. Which I think I feel like it might. As you can see, there's like 16 hours left. So basically, it's like today's the last day. For it to be a thing. Actually, hold on, let me see what the dailies are again. So, break 3 gens is killer, or succeed to get 3 generator skill checks. Let's see. I guess I'll start things off on the survivors, since I know I'll have like an easier time. I know I'll have a better chance.
Not the face. Not the face.
Of getting into a session. Apparently me and PlayStation Victoria are the only ones that are being guides. Everyone else is being like a full thing of medics. You got 1 scout, 1 escapist. Seems like these two are decently prestige. Seems like they have like the. Well, I think Felix here is a bit on the prestige side. Protus print. Ugh. I am so sorry about that, guys. Hey! Damn it. We got a Legion Trapper. Oh, me down by the beach. Thank you. Oh, motherfucker. And... Oh, forget the double tap. Well, not like the full double tap, but it's like, you know, I get it on one end and then finish off on the other. God damn it. What? Oh, well, of all the things, like, why did you have to be a trapper? Thank you, Tutorial. Ow. Damn it. Ow. Bruh. Of all the things, you just had to be a trapper. Like, why? Why be a trapper? Well, at least I think I got the daily stuff done. Hello there, Allison. Welcome on in. How are you doing today?
Need a little help there, Junior?
Wait, what? Oh, let me see something. Okay, so I did do the dailies. Kind of forgot about that. uh, I don't know. I guess probably what I'll do is like at most maybe try like an hour's worth of Survivor and then maybe finish things off as Killer or something. But yeah, sorry if I didn't. Sorry for not replying sooner. Seriously, I got a new fucking thing and I got a new router and all that. And tell me, it's just started honestly. Um, first, that was my first match of the day, or first match of the stream. So in other words, it's like as one would say, you haven't really missed much. But yeah, I'm just doing some TVA action, because today's technically like the last day and everything, and I want to try and like, stack up on more blood points and everything like that. Yeah, you can fuck off out of here. I don't like talking to graphic designers. So, yeah, you can take your shit elsewhere. So sick and tired of apparently getting the graphics artist people be like, oh, I will do this, and all that. It's like, I don't care. So, I ain't interested. As we go, Huntress. Huntress and Legion. We got Axe Lady and Stabby Bitch. We got an Axe Lady and a Stabby Bitch. Uh-oh. I mean, that was engineer thing, or guy thing. You guys got that. Motherfucker. Hey! Leave me alone. Ow. You bitch. I'm out this bitch. Purple. Oh, that fucked it. Reload. Yeek. 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 Ow. So fair. Ow. Yeah, why'd you bring her here? Oh, I need to use a med kit. I need to fully deplete this bitch. Uh-oh. Hey, man. Hey, not me. Not me. Ew. Thank you. Oi, oh. What are we doing? What are we doing? Where are we running to? I'm out of here. Yeah. Oh, you motherfucker. I'm gonna double team. Help me. No more than it. I'm on the way. I hope that gave it, we can get that gen done. I'm on this beach. A few. We got 2 out so far. One's kind of being patrolled. Gabriel, you're playing a dangerous game here, lad. How'd that say, bud? Probably. It was just those two. Probably looking for the hatches. Oh, hurry, you guys, hurry! This is gonna be close. Phew. Alright, well. Got 7 hour. Let's see. So I think so I think now I'm trying to like think of all the I'm trying to think of like all the quests and stuff.
Wow. After I specifically asked not to be impaled through the chest.
So I got Ace's thing. Got Dredge's. I got two out of 3 things from Dredge's stuff. Even though I'm not gonna play as him, I'm kind of just look at the wares and stuff that I got on his character. Yeah. Alright, so I think now I'm probably gonna actually do the rest. I'm probably gonna do like the rest of the stuff on killer sites and so I think honestly since I think honestly that um that's pretty much all I really have. It's like, just killer specific stuff. Let's see. Excuse me. In case anyone's randomly wondering what I'm drinking, I'm drinking some chocolate milk. Some True Moo. Because every now and then when my stepdad goes out to, like get groceries and whatnot, every now and then um, he'll give me like a little thing of chocolate milk to drink, for myself, at least for the most part from what I know. And, have me that. And sometimes I often try and maybe drink it, like if it's on the day, if I get a thing of it, one on, it's like a day I'm streaming and everything. Most of the time it's like I'll try to have it like ready for, like have like a little side thing for
Oh,
drink.
look! It's Naughty Bear!
Alright, so we'll switch to a different trapper set for right now, so I won't have to hear, a fucking Nutty Bear be like, woo, you know, the whole entire time. So we'll do that for right now. We'll see how we'll see how the queue times are. Cause I think someone said in Afflicted stream that it's like the queue times are supposedly not as bad. But I remember like last I was thinking about, so it's like, well, last time then it's like, well, I think it's like someone said that the queue times for killer weren't as bad, but then it's like, but then it was like, you know, like I myself tried to load up for queue for a killer game and all that. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, it's still kind of long. So oh my god, the fucking like question the questions like, do you like boobs? Yes, let's see. So it's about like breaking gens, like breaking gens, hooking, and killing survivors. But yeah, for those that did not see my Elden Ring stream that I did, I guess I'll go ahead and kind of talk about it since like it'll be kind of like a way to kill time, somehow. But, yeah, so I basically did a thing where I made a Melania character. I found a video online about someone making a quote-unquote unrotted Melania, and I was like, maybe I could go play around with that because, I've been playing because I have like some characters, well, some female characters at least, where it's like, um, where I've had like, Melania's outfit and stuff like that, especially like with Ariana stuff, where it's like, like I have Melania's, where I'm kind of like playing with Melania's, um, armor, like altered piece of her armor set, like the chest piece or whatever. But the idea, but the whole idea of this Millennia build is more or less focused on like actual melee because she's known to have a a weapon more or less, if you want to call it that, called called Dane's Footwork. Um, and has famous other it's another has like the poison. I think it's like the poison infinity or something like that. Poison infinity. I can't remember like what the right term for it is called, but it's basically it's Dane's poison footwork. So there so there's that. Um, and the Ash of War on it is I think it's like the flower that blooms twice, which I think is kind of like what I think is kind of like a Scarlet Rot type of Ash of War. I want to assume so because it kind of make me think of that's what that is or something, you know. But but yeah, it's like yeah, there's that's it was the whole thing, and um, but for the most part, she wears like very little armor stuff. Like she wears like Melania's helm, she wears gold mask, rags, top thing. She's got the gold waist strap thing, and with like like the undies, and like the big gold things that are like around the and like the ankle like the ankle stuff on the legs. Um, and for the time being, at most, she has I think it's like Lindell Knight gauntlets because I didn't really have much in terms of characters that had the Tree Sentinel gauntlets that I wanted to do because the idea originally was like because the idea more or less was like using that and everything. Be like, oh, I want to, be like, oh, I want to, like do this, that, and the other, and and everything. So, yeah. It was kind of like it was kind of like based upon the thing that I've been doing on my downtime, where it's like either no matter if I'm playing as like my friend Pay's build, or if I'm playing as Ariana, where it's like I wear like very little, clothing, or like I wear very little, and I try and see like how things are by like trying to help people out with whatever random stuff that I got. Which for Ariana, um, when it comes to Ariana for the time being, like I've been using like the Ansper Rapier weapon, and I gave it the ability to do 3 procs, which is poison, scarlet rot, and well poison. Well, no, blood, scarlet rot, and poison, because the poison comes from the poison mist ash of war. Because you know, because it's like what like why not? Like like literally having the ability, like like literally like honest and literally having the ability, to have like one weapon do like at least 3 procs at most. And I have like I think it's like the silver mirror shield, because the Ash of War doesn't have because it has a new skill Ash of War, so I can be able to, to just if I want to like do like the poison mist proc and we'll do that, and I don't have to worry about like any other any other stuff really. It's been quite the weapon to use, every now and then. I dig it. I can dig it. And for the time being, like I think like Ariana's like she wears nothing but gold mask rags, and I think it's like aesthetic ankle gauntlets for the leggings. So she's pretty much like running around in a thong, more or less. it still kind of boggles my mind a little bit, but um, it still kind of boggles my mind a little bit, but there are these panties that are in the game. I think it's like sort of in the files or something like that, but something that they didn't really bring into the main game for some reason. Which is I think it's called like Deathbed Smalls, which is the panties that you can be able to wear as that which is the panties that you can get from well that you should be getting you're supposed to be getting from Thea. Um, and for some odd reason, it's like, and for whatever reason, right? Like, they have it to where, well, supposedly, it's like if you like, so they have it. They apparently have it to where supposedly it's like if you have, um, if you somehow get them right, then your account supposedly gets banned. Where it's like, oh, you can't. Where it's like feeling like, oh, it seems like you can't really be able to you can like play online games or like online sessions or something like that. And I'm just kind of thinking, I'm just kind of thinking to myself like, what makes, I'm just kind of thinking to myself like, what is it about these, but what is it about these panties that makes it to where it's like, you know, they won't add it to to the game itself, right? But yet like, oh, but yeah, it's like, oh, you know, you got but yeah, it's like, you know, you got I'm trying to think. It's like, but it's like, yeah, you got fucking, um, you literally got you literally got a pair of bottoms that basically is like a thong, and you have at least, well, at least from what I can sort of see, it's like you have at least like, you have at least like one fucking, um, it's like you have at least one fucking pair of like panties that seemingly that kind of shows a little bit of ice crack, which I think is like I think which I think is like from the Zamor armor set. I'm saying I'm thinking to myself, what's like what's the problem? Because honestly, like I would like to be able to have you know those as I'd like to be able to like to have them and maybe even wear them on on some characters, some female characters and whatnot. But the only thing we can be able to do is just randomly wait and see if they actually be like, oh, you know what, like, for like, from South to be like, oh, we had a change of heart, so we're going to, add the thing.
Today will be full of fun and games.
You know. Here, there, and everywhere. I haven't even set up traps yet. Hello? How are you? get over there? Can I get over there? Can I get over there? Dude. Get off my team. Where's my thing? Oh. I ain't got no mo. Where are you? Where'd you go? There you go. There you be. There you go. Nope. Thought these are my traps. I'll get that for now. Hi. A little too late for that. Oh, there. That missing up the dress. Nice too. Like, yeah, I can see you, right? But I said, like, you know, I can see you, right? Shmugadash. Shit. Where are you? Just as a slight precaution. Nice. Can I get over there in time? Can I get over there in time? Can I get over there in time? Hi! Well, we got at least, I believe, a tie and a forfeit. Yep, got a forfeit. The 4 is forfeit. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, that was not too bad. Not too bad at all.
Perhaps you should teach everyone a lesson.
Well, I got some random rift fragments. Ugh. And it looks like I got Dredge's merciless nature. So we'll do that real quick. Alright, so I am going to queue up for another killer game as Trapper. I'm gonna beat my mic and I'm gonna actually go use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. I'm not gonna blue screen you all this time. Alright. It's like, there's kind of a random part of me that wants to try and get RPD for the killer game. But yeah, I will say though that that game wasn't too bad. It's like yeah, like we got a 4K and all that, so it's basically like the equivalent of a tie and to be, because like four died, four escaped, and all that. I was I was honestly a bit surprised that I managed to actually get a trap. I was kind of surprised that I managed to get someone with the bear trap at the at an exit gate. But I mean, when it comes like when it comes to trapper and everything, though, it's like it's kind of a thing that sometimes, so, I'd say sometimes, sometimes a handful of trapper players will do where it's like it's like in game or something, or getting damn close to it, and be like, well, might as well trap up the exit gate or something like that, and it would be like a way to where it's like, oh, it's trap up the exit gates, and and have like some sort of way to be like it's like, hey, someone's over here, or if you're playing like a 1v4 situation, um, or if like you're playing like a 1v4 situation and everything, and be like, oh, you have like like certain add-ons and stuff. Sorry about that. But yeah, so yeah, so some like I've seen some Trapper players that I've gone against, do this where it's like, like where it's like either A, it's close to in game, or B, it's actually, like it's in game, and so it's like, oh, and so they'll be like, oh, I'm gonna get like a couple of traps, put them at the exit gates and everything like that, because for one, like it stops survivors, from trying to escape, right? Two, it could be like a little sound key where it's like, hey, no matter if it's like if, like like a thing, like a bear trap, clamps on the survivor, or something like that. Then it'd be like, oh, it's like, oh, I got notification thing, someone's over here. Um, and depending on the add-ons that you have, because for me, like if I'm playing Trapper in the 1v4 type situation, I have to try and use like a couple of like the strongest little add-on things um, where it's like if a healthy survivor disarms a trap, they get injured, and if and if and if a survivor escapes the bear trap after they've been caught, um, they will go into the dying state. But yeah, I just kind of want to randomly put this out there. I'm pretty sure I've talked about it already, but I kind of just want to do it again, to to fill the dead air more or less. But um, but some people have been like, some people have been kind of like curious as to like, oh, why I hate Trapper, you know, and I guess you could say like it's mostly from a survivor standpoint, because for one, because I've said this before, but it's like, you give him a certain map or two, like you give him a certain map or two, then I think he can, shine. I think he can shine decently well. Like Red Forest, for example, or sometimes even that map that we had just gotten out of, because it's like, oh, you can be able to, like place your traps and like, like tall grass, and, things like that, and just wait for the possible results. Um, and for me as a survivor player, like like I said, depending on like the situation of like what maps we are in, um, is like it determines about like whether it's going to be kind of an annoyance factor. Because like with Trapper, um, because like with when it comes to Trapper, it's like not only do you have to like keep an eye on him, but also like know where you're going, but also it's like you have to have like but you have to kind of like have a random third eye, to find out like where he's trapped shit at. Wow. Excuse me. And like I said, it's like I say, like depending on the map that trap, that you're on with a trapper, it's just so annoying, and it's like, cause it feels like like you're micromanaging like so much shit. It's like, oh, I'm running. Oh, I'm trying to do some sort of loop, and it's like, oh, I'm trying not to run in like run into walls or dead ends or something like that. And it was like, oh, I have to watch out for any traps on the ground. That's why if you see like me, for example, and I'm pretty sure other people have done it as well. I guess you could kind of like say that Kate, that we had where it's like they tried to disarm a trap, even though like it was not in like tall grass, but it was in like a loop, like a little like a pallet area thing. But it's like if you but it's like if you sometimes you'll probably see like survivors be like they'll be like crouch walking, like they'll be like like slowly but surely crouch walking and things like that, and they'll be trying to like and they'll be like trying to somehow avoid getting caught in the trap. A lot of PSN people apparently. Like half of the survivor roster is on PSN, and my killer teammates on PSN as well. They're playing as a brute. But yeah, that's pretty much why it's like I have a bit of like a. That's pretty much like why I have a bit of like a kind of feeling towards facing trappers. Like I say, like it depends. Cause like I say, it depends on like the map that you get, and always having to like have like that extra eye or something like that. Having like that random little like that random ass keen eye, to watch for any traps on the ground. As far as like playing as Trapper, it's like yeah, like he's weak, he's not the strongest killer, but but I feel like he's someone I don't really mind playing from time to time. You bitch! Surprise! Surprise! Or not. Eek. Someone's hiding over here. Bonk. Hey. Hello. Yo, don't fucking tell me that you stopped. Hello? There you go. I said, don't you fucking AFK on me now. It's like, wake up, bitch. Woo! Whoa, wake up. Motherfucker good. Come here, you. We're gonna miss apparently. Yeah. Whoa, what the fuck? Yo, is this Claudette literally is like just fucking like a random ass 360 or something. Ow. Hot sick. Wait. Help that Jen. Take it up there, then, bitch. I have no fucking idea where he went. I'm gonna put this here. It's a use busting my traps. Actually, you know what? Oh, you motherfucker. Check this gym up here. Son of a bitch. Oh, popping my gens. Or popping my traps. Oh, nice. Oh, baby, who do the thing? Well, I'm not gonna get him, but I'll go try my random ass luck. Damn it. Nice. This gate is not open. So Oh, that was so funny. It's like I pretty much just like, but you know, basically it's like make like a fucking death trap thing. Oh, that was good. Oh, man's get another tie. So, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, what I was trying to do at most, it was like I was trying to see if I can like somehow like make like a line to where it's like, oh, you want it's like, oh, you want to go through here, you gotta go, and you gotta fucking. Oh. Wow, so now I'm getting into the deep rift category. So, hmm. Curious, sir, curious, sir. Oh, man, I wish someone was able to clip that. Cause that was funny. Thankfully, I managed to like get it like around like the center area, so that way it's like when I would when I downed them, they wouldn't be able to they wouldn't be able to really crawl to the gate. Some other random look I can play around with. Even though I don't really have like a whole lot for the Trapper. Hmm. Is there anything I can do for a hit piece? No, don't think so. Let's see. Best new trapper mask. Oh gosh. Hmm. The Iron Man. I think I gotta also do some gen kicking. Let's see, so it's for killer sites, but I gotta kill 2 more survivors somehow. Um, I think it's like like 24 gens at most. So yeah. Yeah, so maybe I think it's like Phantom Fear is kind of like this. Da, 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 da. Man, it's good. I will say though that it's good to know that when the next 2v8 comes out, whenever it does, that at least we'll have the ability to play like a survivor game while we wait for a game of killer. You know, so we both like we can both queue up for a killer game, and then like the past time we can both actually play some survivor until then. You're the kind of whisk your teammate. So, so Laura on the survivor side is on PSN, and my killer teammates on PSN as well. And for those that don't know what I'm talking about, like if you look at the names, everything like that, you'll see like a world icon. You know, like say for example, in disable here, like you see like a little world icon. That means we're on a different platform. That's not the same as what you're on. So like they could be, they could be on a console, or they could be on like PC, for example. Just to name a couple. Um, and if there's no world icon next to a person's name, then that means they are on the same thing as you are. Otto van. Go ahead and trap up Killer Shack. Right here. that for right now. Yep. Set there. More traps. Trap right here. Be nice. Running, 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 running. Hey! Waves come and waves go, waves come and I go. Where my team? You got that there. For that. Let's go in, I mean, you gotta admit, this is work. Everything's working with Shaq. Oh, you bitch. Halliday. Daily Hadley. Appleman, Appleman. I don't ever step on them. But the fuck doesn't that suck? You. Nice.
You will not live to see the dawn.
You know what? Might as well start trapping some exit gates. It's about to be in game. Nice. Oh, hi. How are you? Please go to the shack. Please go to the shack. Alright, that actually went pretty nicely. Give me just a sec. Alright. Lift by 72. Let's see. Yeah, nice. Mr. Fancy Pants. Mr. Pants Fancy. Phew. uh, man, I definitely managed to get like some good trap stuff going. It was good. It was also good. It was also pretty good that that like on the traps that got that that where survivors got caught, like he might be pretty close by. So yeah, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I think this might be the last game that I do. Money bags, monkey. Phew. Ma, ma, ma. I'm still pretty curious myself about like how they're gonna do the whole thing with the next 2V iteration. Like, from like definitely, number one being like, um, who's gonna like what are the next killers that are gonna be coming into the next iteration? Um, and two, how are they gonna do the thing where it's like, oh, you kill for killer, but then you go play some survivor while you wait. Because it does kind of make you wonder a little bit about like, how they're gonna handle that. Because it's like, because it's been sort of theorized that it's like, oh, is it gonna do a thing where like as soon as it finds a killer game and you're playing Survivor, is it gonna like immediately just make you as a bot or something? Or Sheva apparently is in the red. Yo. M. Deadest of dogs. Hang on. Hey! Wake up! Oh yeah! Looks like I am on my own. Well, I'm probably not gonna count this one since yeah, it's my fucking teammate over there. Yeah, unfortunately my teammate is, you know, AFK. Yes, I'm at a 1v8 right now. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, yeah, I like it is literally a 1v8 situation. Fucking survivor team, fucking killer teammate over there is. And I know for damn sure, like, no one's gonna fucking, you know, be like, oh, we're gonna, you know, give him this nuclear free kills on the fact that like I literally had a fucking AFK teammate. Over there. Yeah. No. Over there. No. Yeah, and they're still AFK. Like clearly, like there was no way in fucking hell that I was gonna be able to pull all this, pull all this off. I had to trap her, and everything like that. It's like, like, no. So we're not gonna end on that. Like, hell no. It's like, nope, we're not gonna end on that. We're not gonna end on a fucking AFK teammate. Like I'm literally playing fucking Trapper. Like I'm literally playing Trapper on Dead Dog. You know, like what am I supposed to do? Like I'm not Blight. I'm not Billy. Or anything. So. And like I said, like I had a feeling that no one's going to fucking, like, do. I'm not saying like, oh, it's supposed to be expected. People feel like, oh, like this killer had, like a rough game or something like that. But it's just like you would almost kind of wish, like you would almost kind of wish where it's like, where someone would be like, oh, this killer, like didn't have the greatest match, because killer teammate was AFK, so there was no way they could go, to fucking, um, so it's like, there's no fucking way that they could be able to, um, you know, like make a comeback. And I was like, oh, let's, maybe give us some kills or something like that. But, I'm going to randomly say this, okay? If I get into another killer game and my teammates AFK, then I might have to do something that I don't like really doing, and that is probably DCing. Because, like, I'm not gonna fucking try, I'm not gonna try to do like a fucking 1v8 situation, where it's like, oh, I'm having to fucking, like, trying to, like, kill 8 people as one killer, when gens are flying, they're flying, out the ass and everything like that. I mean, yeah, this is. Yeah.
Hello.
And again, and again, like I can understand of like not everyone's going to do that, but it's like there's that deep down, there's kind of like that moment where it's like maybe you could be able to have some mercy, maybe you get some kills or something like that, because of like I'm playing one of the the weakest killers in the game, and I can't do anything against like 8 other fucking people. It's like yeah, but it's okay. Like I don't want to end on that kind of I don't want to end on that kind of a thing. Where it's like where it's like I'm in a 1v8 situation. I can barely get any downs, little fucking hooks and shit. Like no, no, thank you. Like, I can only wonder, how long it's gonna take for them to actually come back and be like, oh, we got to a game, but it's already over. like I say, it's like, in a situation like that, there is no fucking way that, a trapper could be able to handle a 1v8 situation when you got a fucking killer teammate that's AFK. but yes, because of because of that, I'm gonna go a little longer. We'll try and hopefully see if this next match, I don't have a AFK teammate. Alright. Well, got a hillbilly teammate. For the love of all that's holy, hillbilly, whoever you are, please do not be AFK, because I will be fucking pissed. But seeing how they actually rated up, there might be a possibility that there might be that possibility of them not being AFK. Question mark. Okay. Hopefully this Billy's correct. Ormonde. This could be interesting. Okay, he's on the move, so that's good. Alright, I'm gonna put a trap here. Hey! Where are you? Dude, motherfuck you. Ow. Seriously? Oh, they're gonna get out. I just, you know what? Mother fucked it. I see you. Part of me wants to try to do like I did another. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Oh, he is way off in fucking Narnia. Yep, yep. You got him, Where's my trap? Fuck. Well, put one on her. Put one on her. Well, Yeah, it's got a decent a little 3K. You know, it's crazy to say it is. I kind of want to try one random more, but I don't know. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom because I want to try and see if I can maybe get like around like the 5 million cap or something close to it. All right, I'm back. But yeah, there's a bit of a random part of me that like wants to maybe try and see about like getting at the 5 million cap or something. See if we can maybe somehow get past or something. I don't know. Team 30 bot got another bot account. Confidential Rhythm JDTE. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to make that like the random little side goal, if you will. It's like trying to build a hat, see if I can get like to around 5 mil blood points, cap and all that, or see if we can somehow go a little bit beyond it. Well, hey there, Lambda. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good, what was it, hump day today? 'Cause I think it's like, what, Wednesday or something? I'm alright. I'm just playing some 2v8 action in Dead by Daylight because, it's technically like the last day of of this iteration of 2v8 mode, and, um, I'm kind of wanting to like maybe try and reap the benefits as much as I can. And I'm just playing some killer action for the time being, even though the queue times are still a bit abysmal. Yeah, currently playing currently doing, currently trying to do a little trapper game. Yeah, like I said, I'm playing some killer action, despite the queue times and all that. Currently playing some trapper because it, because I think I'd try to maybe like see about getting those random moments and all that. And doing a PS4 game, and what might that be? I might randomly know about it. Yeah, I'm kind of just chilling and waiting because, like I said, queue times for killer were abysmal, so not much I can be able to really do other than just wait. Oh, I know of Turbo Overkill. Um, I want to say that I got it on PC, but I can't really remember. But yeah, I do know of Turbo Overkill, and everything. I have been kind of thinking about getting it, but it's like the plan that I have for right now at most is I'm kind of waiting until the FNAF chapter for DVD comes out because I want to try to maybe get that, and then then I'll decide about like whether or not if I want to like look for other games and whatnot. Oh, excuse me. If you don't, if you don't know, I took it. It's like I, yeah, like I said, like I know of Turbo Overkill. I've seen videos and stuff of it. Like I said, I think I might have it on PC, even though I can't really be able to play it that well, sadly. But you know, but like right now, it's kind of like a slow and steady thing because like I'm kind of waiting for other stuff to come out right now. Ooh, I got Oni. Got an Oni teammate. Well, let me see if I can. If I can message this person, see if they're, awake. Can't message them. Wonderful. So we got a monk boy and a trapper dude. I'm still surprised though that I have not gotten RPD yet as a map to play. I don't even again. Alright, let's do this, Oni. Oni John. Alright, gonna put a trap here. Sometimes. So I sometimes I'll like alternate between like survivor and killer, but most of the time like I will probably play survivor, but I'll have like my fair share of killer games. Hold up. Meow. Bitch. Put a trap here. Wait there, son of a bitch. Hi. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Good, 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 good. Okay, they got it. Jesus, get the shit out of me. Well, that's never gonna be. All my other like random unarmed traps like over here in this area. Ow. I'm upped up. And I missed. Where's the trap? There's the trap. Alright, so trap there. Actually, I'll just take that. Keep that there, just in case someone tries. Question mark. That's still good there. You lucky bitch, you. Holy shit. Nice. Nice, dude. Nice. One. Two. Still can be the third hatch play. Maybe. Nice. Oh my god, that definitely is going to be a way to actually end. That went very well. I don't even get to shit that I know on the second thing. Like I didn't get like but like, yo, I will, I will take that to the bank. Got Adam's Deep Drift Flower Cosmetic. So yeah, even though I said I want to get to like the 5 million blood point cap and all that, but I think honestly like that match alone is definitely like a good way to end things off. Like holy shit. So yeah, yeah. I apologize if I wasn't like talking as much. I was kind of like I was kind of like in that I was kind of in that zone, if you will. But yeah, I know sometimes people, like they have certain games, but it's just like, it's not really my cup of tea or whatever. So, but it is what it is. So yeah, hold on. Move on to random custom games. That way, I'll just do all this. Let you guys get a nice little beautiful mugshot type thing of Trap Hair. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream and everything like that tonight. I hope you guys have enjoyed and everything. Um, even though we went a little longer than originally had planned, but I'm happy with how things went. Especially being able to get like some nice decent matches even after that that one Huntress you know teammate was AFK the whole time. So yeah. Curiouser and curiouser. Oh my goodness. I'm really curious about like if they're gonna still be going. We'll see what happens. But for right now, though, yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream and everything tonight. I hope you guys have enjoyed, the chaos, this and everything. Um, I certainly had me some fun with it, even with random little moments here and there. But what can you do? But my next planned stream, if everything goes well, will hopefully be tomorrow, aka Thursday. We're doing more Elden Ring with my Millennia build, and try to make some progress with that. And then hopefully sometime on Friday, I'll be doing a random little Let's Plays live with my friend Onyx and possibly Shadow Season 5. Um, we're gonna try and see if we can both do some more. We're gonna try and see if we can do some Elden Ring Night Rain together on its day one release and all that. But yeah, if you want to say first and foremost, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really and truly appreciate it. If you enjoy what you saw today and you watch this on Twitch, feel free to get the channel follow and become a Rumble Maniac today. If you want to follow me anywhere else online, you can check out my YouTube channel, give it a sub, and all the usual good stuff. And also feel free to follow me on Twitter as well, because I do post a lot of stuff there from time to time. But, until I see you all in the next video or live stream, as always, take care everybody, and I hope you all have a good week or weekend.